Gonna open up towards ramp room. It's the dualies in the hands of Crimbo, in both hands of Crimbo. And back away, he had a little bit of support. Back to the upper bomb site, they pulled the rotation away. Now they want this aggression out of the hut. That's one player. It's only one player committed. Sin's got the first kill, and still they don't know what's happening at the upper bomb site, but DJT has no chance.
No chance. Got in there alone and couldn't get an opening, couldn't get an angle, and was hoping someone would walk out not expecting him, but they certainly did. Down below, Kiddo already gets to decontamination. He'll put some shots out. Ramp. Occupied. Gets one, only one. Gets Buddha, but David is right back into it. Taps in, good find. That drops the bomb. And there's no utility right now. It's all on NQZ. He's gone. Crimbo with the kill, and it is big to start it off 1-0.
I think he wants to be fast-paced towards the upper bomb site and maybe take advantage of a lack of head armor, but a few more players from Big have actually bought up, and that doesn't work whatsoever. Shut down immediately.
Yeah, the Molotov, he had to get through it. The smoke was too deep to fully extinguish it, and then they just spammed. He had no life left to deal with that, so the MAC-10's already gone. So, too, is Buddha. I'm not sure who spots the other first. DGT, I don't think
he'll never check this.
No, he's never going to check it. And now he knows. He heard the Molotov. And now he knows they're looking inside of the site as well. So they're going to try and execute, which means he's going to have easy shots. He takes the first. NQZ goes down. David able to turn it far too quickly, though. But Kito knows he's low, and the shotgun will work in favor for him. David drops bomb. DGT, 16 seconds. Probably going to save the AK at this point. So big to start 3-0.
Yeah, and a clean 3-0. Ooh, Kito's going to go for more, but dropped. Dropped as he turns the corner. Not the biggest sacrifice in the world. It's just the auto shotgun.
It is if he hits the wall, because time's running out. They know where he is now. He smartly tucks away. That could have been costly. Him hitting the wall, trying to run back to spawn. If Sin hit the shot.
Yeah, could have been sketchy.
And it's one at the box. So Crimbo can shoot. Look at this. Tapson, he thinks, all right, they're going to think you're totally solo. Searson even comes over to take more aggroing. Tapson pops out. They had no idea. Silenced M4. He easily collects 3, and then Crimbo comes back up. Done deal. Very nice stack. Good setup to read the fact that they were trying to at least get some positioning on the map to work with that vent dive. Both approaches to lower. If Max gets this shotgun, though, he's almost going to have to bait out a shot on this. Shotgun's, if he crouches into it, that's going to make it too easy. AK upgrade. As you can see inside of the control room door, smoke out. That'll cover a box drop if they need to get away from that upper silo for Crimbo. Means he has to jump up, but he doesn't need to so far because he's got another kill. Flash out as well for a chance on the repeat. Molotov's going to force him left. He hits one more DGT, but then Tapson's on the flank and headshot dink on David already. He's on 4. This one's done as well, and it's going to be 5th for Big.
Yeah, we need to start seeing 9Z find some openings, win some of these initial duels, initial fights, because 9Z hasn't been able to challenge any of the bomb sites effectively. So Kito's still just living the dream with the shotgun. Upper set piece, timing for it. There goes the shotgun. There goes Sin as well. Oh, 9Z gonna convert this one. 3 quick kills, and Big have to save. Crimbo and Searson, that's wonderful for their own economy. That gives them at least 2 buys in a row moving forward. And 9Z is on the board.
Tapson's still looking for it, but they're already across. DGT takes down Searson. That's the op gone already. He was trying to creep as well in toward radio, trying to get more information and get aggressive and try and shrink the map, but Max has not won this duel yet. He's been aggressive. He's going to lose it out again. Crimbo slightly outside the corner, and Max thought he was tucked in further.
Yeah, 2 players in the upper bomb site, 1 down low. That's Crimbo to defend B, all on his lonesome. But how do you find this one? One up in rafters, and Sin at an off angle for Mini. He's got the first kill, needs to be traded.
Good read. DGT needed that. He absolutely had to be quicker on it. Too worried about what was behind. Now Kito's going to get NQZ. This one falls apart. 6-1 for Big.
And that's what allowed Sin to align for the second kill. Yeah, there it is. There's the spam. Take it.
Yeah, this is just too easy at that point for DGT. If he's 1 step ahead of that, still had to contend with rafters, no doubt. Searson, oh my goodness, outside. That smoke, he nearly got caught on it. He heard it, he jumps back. He knew that there was a threat, so tries to get away. This gives Max a bit of room, but Searson makes no mistake on the first shot. Buddha falls. He has conceded the main entrance, though. Watched, however, by Kito. Good communication.
Yeah, nothing is working right now for 9Z. Not able to get any utility as well. These are nice, easy peeks for Searson with the off. No smoke in his eyes, nothing like that. Max trying to come in through Mini. There's no flashbang. There's no utility to really harass the top hut player. Again, it's going to go 7-1 now for Big.
Not really a Brazilian team, but now we've got the German 7-1 thing going on.
Yeah.
Toward the ramp again. Crimbo's op gets deep this time at the box. Chance for a lineup smoke down though because they had to extinguish a Molotov that was thrown early. They're not ready for Tapson. He's got the off angle. He's able to get one before being dropped. Crimbo does the same. So 2-2 trades, but the secondary op. Searson, oh, they're close. They're lined up. He nearly gets both. He clips Buddha as he goes through NQZ to do so, and he makes no mistake on the repeat either. Buddha gone. It's all on DGT.
He's going to try and find at least one here in ramp room, but Big realizes with the bomb down, he's going to come in this direction. All three players were here, and Sin doesn't miss a beat.
Kind of what I insinuated with that winning to. Buddha quick. Searson didn't. Oh, he didn't know he heard it though. He heard it now. He's blinded. He gets caught out. NQZ gets the kill. That's going to allow two of them to wrap and saves his teammate in doing so. Tabson can't get a kill, but he does try to do some damage through the outside catwalk. Good turn from Crimbo, but now it's Tech9s again, and they've got a lead.
Yeah, stop buying AKs. Just buy Tech9s. That's all you need. Oh. Yeah, that's a huge kill to get. Crimbo pushing up because he knows he's going to get wrapped from behind, so he's trying to get himself into a position of safety. They must capitalize on this 9Z.
He walks forward. He sees the bomb as well.
Yeah, he missed it. The gun actually obscured his vision, but he's going to find it now. There's the feet. Easy kill.
Oh no, this is, they know it now. He doesn't, he jumps down. Oh, he got there though. The Tech9 couldn't get the kill, and Keto didn't realize he stopped on the top of that roof, and now it's back to a 2-on-2, and Digit on a single digit DGT of 1 HP to try and work this with David, so it turns. They nearly got away with a clever round, but you're right, Keto had position. David.
Can Keto hear these footsteps? I think he can. That might have given it up. A lot of this is down to timing, especially with this low HP, but Sin is aware. I think Keto called it out.
He's looking to try and get some utility off.
I think it's just the op and save.
Yeah, 1 HP though. They hear that. Oh yeah, he saw it. He saw it. Goes back forth. Kiddo obviously was ready to fire at that one. 10-1 in favor of Big.
They all avoid his gaze, but down low, you have Crimbo over towards control side. You've got Tapson on the flank. You've got Keto behind the bomb site. They're both just going to challenge. They're not even going to wait for 9Z to start pushing forward and spring any kind of a trap. They're just going to heads up duel and win them both. 9Z is so flat right now.
About to get flattened in this round too. Good shot, DGT finally getting one going for a shot to Sin, but look at Crimbo's position. He switched over to the M4 as well.
He's got a kill. They should know he's down here still, and that's the main problem. They don't even have to contend with him because Keto's taking everyone out. There's the push from Crimbo. He got bored. 11-1, 10-round lead. Utility towards the upper bomb site. Not yet pulled the trigger. Gonna re-execute, but Keto on top of the silo gets the first. Traded off. Sin waiting behind the smoke at door. Crimbo up top, gonna spray down one. Again, a good trade from 9Z, but they've got a long way to go, and they've got to deal with this guy.
Sin.
Flank.
You're right, Sin already with the one kill. He's able to turn it back. NQZ sneaks in, does get the shot onto him. Searson, though, you're right, was right behind the whole time. No mistake at all. The P250 goes to the op. The switching of the weapon, though, costs too much time. And NQZ able to pull this back down to finally a one-on-one. 5 kills for him in this game, 2 in this round. Tabson's going to push through. Oh, he's going to push through off angle. NQZ wins it. Another round for 9Z.
Scrappy, and they needed it in this final round of the first half.
It goes without saying, need a third in this half.
For 9Z to get excited about anything, and Tapson, he's like, whatever, I'm gonna push again. I'm just gonna go for it one more time. This time, it's DJT for the quick headshot. This might be one of the few, maybe like the first time actually, that 9Z's had a man advantage.
Big miss in smoke. They're gonna double through it. Good find, DJT, Max, and Buddha. Now they're going, and has to say Big, maybe just letting off the brakes a little bit, pressing the gas too firmly because...
I think Big's trying to capitalize on that and obviously doesn't work. Searson, a chance for a 1v3. If he pushes door, he's dead.
Oh, he lagged David. Doesn't matter, David's gonna put him down. Third round, 2 in a row to close out the half for 9Z. A little bit of...
Forced NQZ into a shy position, doesn't want to take that refight. Ooh, the leg was spotted. The leg was spotted, and the P250 is perfect from Searson.
Kiddo realizes there's a push. Oh no, the aim is everywhere. Max is gonna get that one. Barely took any damage despite that there was, what, 10 shots fired from that Glock? Sin, still at the door though, is able to shut down. Squeaky and goes further than that. P250 Buddha gone. And it is still the 2-man advantage now as a result of those 2 frags for Big. Just NQZ and DGT left in this one.
Look at the position he's in. Look at the task he's got. He's got to guess which side the attack is going to come from first, and he's got the first contact he makes has to be like a 1-bullet headshot so that he can turn and adjust for the rest of the attack.
Oh, he got that.
Oh, he's got it.
He's going to turn. Needs to get the rest of the attack. He does. Doubled up, so he's giving his teammate a chance, DGT. And he knows that there's got to be a peek from Hut. The second player has to have gone in there. Couldn't have gone back that far after the bomb plant. He goes for Crimbo, sees the shoulder, but he's baited, and he's getting pulled further and further, and you're absolutely right. Without a kit, he's too far removed. He might just go all the way through and back towards spawn on this one. The round over. It's going to be Big on 13-3. Good shots. Not enough. Crimbo even gets the final kill.
I love it. That's a great 2v1 from Big. They didn't even give him a chance.
Got a 5-7, a deagle, MP9s,
They have
two
to.
of them, but it's Scout. The Scout has gotten better again lately in the current meta, but yeah, obviously they have to force into it. They just don't have the same hope. Ooh, they do. If David can hit those shots, two on the deagle, tried to line up a third, a little bit too slow, taps in. He gets the kill, and Searson adds a compliment on top of that.
Yeah, he was taking his time with that final shot with the deagle. Good job from Sin. He's done great work in this position, mostly on the CT side in the first half. Searson's going to try and make sure that Scout cannot be brought forward. Ooh, there's the tag. That's not ideal. Tough situation, and he's got it at the end of the day.
I'm surprised he stayed with the Scout on that. Just go for a flying pistol. Jump down.
And 9Z have not bought into this round. They are going to stick with deagles and P250s, no armor. So they're going to play for a 12-round comeback.
That's all they can do. Searson already inside of the site, wrapping around. He'll take David down.
It's so cool from Big. Just back-to-back upper rushes. They're like, whatever. Like, we're just going to do like a full execute. We're going to do it fast-paced. We're not going to give you any time to pick anyone off with these deagles. No time to get tricky with the P250.
Sin starting his work force forward with the MAC-10. Trying to track down the remaining CTs. One of them is DGT. He finds Sin with a shot, but that gives Keto a chance to wrap in. Crimbo running and gunning. Tech9 takes out Max. This one's done. We know that. Bomb already planted, about to explode, but we'll see if there's any chance 9Z can get a few kills on the board. Not going to happen. I think they're all going down as well. Not quite. Crimbo dies to the bomb instead of XQC, but taps out right there. He is. There he is.
There it is. They have the op at the back of ramp room that is just now starting to shift away, but they also had an M4 there with them. That's a lot of resources over on ramp room, especially when you have the deep angle of the AWP. Those are resources they could have used outside, could have used towards upper, but two quick kills. Add a third, Buddha on top of the hut, and David pounces.
Searson back out. They've made this close. Searson, no, he's pulled it back. Buddha falls right into it. Time's done. But man, oh man,
Searson's going to take a quick peek towards the upper bomb site. Ooh, I like this. Eats a nade. Eats a nade. What a transfer down.
Okay, 19 kills now for Searson.
That's called taking the bull by the horns. They've got the upper bomb site once again.
Got a shot at DGT, transfers. They pull it back somewhat, but Sin is there to cancel that out. He's going to go right forward as well toward main entry. He gets two. Max and David both down to the headshots of the P250 and QZ. He's caught with a nade, trying to transfer his weapon, and Sin's going to close it all. Inside the smoke, he commits a multiple Sin and a multiple murder to close out this game, 16-4. In favor of Big.
What an unreal way to close it. Not too much to say about this one. This was all Big start to finish. 9Z was shook. They got lost in their own game plan.
Again, Big picked this. They lean on it given that they've played so many matches now with it, potentially with the stand-in. That's a lot of the reasoning behind it. But 9Z, no stranger to this map, so this is a chance still for them to get back into it. Not with shots like that from Tapson. Head removed from Max, who just can't get it going. He's the one that's trying to be aggressive. He's getting in positions where there is potential, but then he's just getting dropped. You can see the same fate. David will take out Tapson, who tries to switch guns, but that just sends a warning to Sin, who hits a headshot onto him as well. A lot of headshots coming out right now in these pistol rounds.
Sin's been great to just step into this team when they needed him and actually perform at a high level. Searson's got information on one player. He's controlling this for his team. He's telling them, everyone chill, everyone wait. I'm in a great position, and as they come through the smoke, Searson's got that easily.
So Max, this is where he tried to go in the pistol round. He's got two teammates to work with it. That one will work out brilliant. NQZ then confident that mid's covered, takes out Keto down below. DGT firing into Tapson. The gun round's going much better as he switches over to the pistol. 6 HP, but just Searson remaining. Great setup from 9Z that time. They didn't.
Now they get it in round 4. Can they build? This would be a great opportunity to get some things going your way and start feeling a little bit more comfortable into this map. 22 seconds. Keto's going to drop down in CT spawn, try and help reverse clear things, and he's spotted a player at box, but the time is an issue.
Max is in trouble. Max is in trouble. He still manages one. That'll help because Buddha falls inside the window. You're right, 10 seconds. He has so much to do in this 10 seconds, though, but the bomb's still outside. They didn't pick it up until now. There's no chance to plant. It's over. 9Z's going to win out the round just by surviving.
I think Searson just kind of lost himself and forgot that he had the bomb. He was still watching for the push of that smoke. This is awkward. He's shifting position. This is the perfect time for Keto. Here comes the utility. Oh, what a great shot. What a great peek out and a flick over. And a long defense that's very strong.
David behind the door, not checked. Tapson able to shut him down immediately though, but DJT still here. Went for anti-flash. They didn't look. I thought he was done. I thought he was looking the wrong way. He might have the wrong utility out this time though. Crimbo beats him to the punch and he will fall. It's Max that works back up catwalk, however. They have not taken long. They have not gotten toward the site, and it's going to be a flank with Searson not looking. Doesn't even matter. NQZ hits that shot first. Bomb to be gathered by Crimbo.
He calls it off, goes back towards middle. Here's these footsteps as well. Max is in trouble. Max is peeking towards the B bomb site, but look at Buddha. Buddha's waiting to see if he's going to push further out middle. Now he's got the information, and he should start hustling over to the B bomb site because Crimbo's making his play.
He is. He's not going to go back. He's not going to try and divide them with a secondary rotation toward A. He's going to take the fight directly. Information again. Crimbo knows he can't commit to that fight, though. He has to plant. 6 seconds. Gotta go, Buddha. Gotta go. He's let him slip away. This could actually work out. He's alone right now. If Buddha goes down. Oh my. Big could have stole that back. David. Shot.
Oh my lord.
Got Kiddo down. Max. Damage in, couldn't get it, he falls off. DGT's there, tries to go anti-flash on that, that's a straight peek. Needed to be ready for the engagement instead, and NQZ, though, does at least get Searson, so Crimbo left to a 1-on-3. 9Z can still hold this round.
And this time it feels like there was a cool plan behind the aggression. You had two players fighting on catwalk, you had an AWP deep to help protect as well, and 9Z players are going to coordinate, get close together, a crossfire in middle to be able to react and respond to each other's contact.
It up. Good find. David snuck back out. I was going to say he could run that to tunnels. David had to respond.
No support for the two B defenders, Buddha and Max. And they've got no utility. And the AWP is down.
Searson. Crimbo. Kills coming in and B site wide open. This will be a save from 9Z. 26 seconds left on the clock. So a fourth for Big.
Oh, there it is.
Searson open it up. He's been waiting for that opportunity.
Max or NQZ with the AWPs. I think they're going to be aggressive trying to look for the... Oh, Searson got another one. Did he tag David as well through the smoke? Oh, what the hell is happening?
He just absolutely annihilates Max.
What a disgusting round from Searson so far.
Yeah, massive ADR on this one. NQZ just waiting. Sliver gap flashed in. Fires too soon. They're going to chase him to spawn. He's stuck against the firebox. Can't escape. Oh, they saw the drop as well. Saw the drop, and Kiddo goes back out. DGT falls. And David, 7-7, AWP in his hands. You've got a player at long already, Searson. He's not going to overcommit to the push, but he waits for the angle, and David walks straight to him. So 6-5 and no money for 9Z. This could be a tie game in the next round.
What a round. I want to see all those kills from Searson again. Show him to me one more time. Put him on loot. Here's the pick on the cross. That's a great shot on the Buddha. This one sees absolutely nothing. Grabs Max in the brain.
So where did the damage come on David there? Because he didn't actually hit it on any of those two shots.
Big's map pick and 9Z trying to stay alive in the series. And Big trying to qualify for the Legend stage off of victory here on Dust 2.
Kiddo, long, huge from him to take down 3. Cut out NQZ, re-peeking it as well, and Buddha and Max with rifles, but no chance in this one, removed from the A site already. Aspect of that was the economy, and it's not a problem anymore. Big know they can be aggressive, they know they can afford to take these duels. Max will get one more, but he's locked inside of the cubby. The one saving grace is that Buddha's able to come out, but he can't save, he can only trade, and it's just he remaining, and they know where he is, so they want to get this gun down as well, and they will. 7-6, Big take back the lead, and they take all the rifles in doing so. 23, I think, is the coffin. I was trying to think of a shipping joke about, you know.
Okay.
But it's kind of, I need to remember the numbers first next time, so I'll go back to the boost from boxes out of CT. You're probably going to spot them at around the same time.
Team Molotov, Kiddo's confident it's not going to spread, but he's forced into a fight because of it. A fight that he wins, and the follow-up. Such precision.
Just Buddha and Max then.
Oh my lord, Kiddo's just flexing on him at this point.
Haven't won a pistol yet in this series either. They're going to need one in the next. Kiddo is flexing, but Buddha goes aggressive. Crimbo's going to shut him down. 12 kill for him. Everybody's tightly grouped for kills. 12 the highest, 10 the lowest on Big. So everyone getting shots and contributions in this. All onto Max, AWP, and a 1-on-5. So we know the situation, or at least the score line of how this went. We may not know the situation of how, because he might get one kill as he finds Kiddo peeking, but that gives away exactly where he is, and there is a player waiting in mid. Searson with an angle, and he is the one with the kill.
9-6 is the half for Big. A good recovery. 6 straight rounds to close out the opening half. It's their map pick. All 5 players for 9Z in upper dark, and they're going to execute, but there's going to be 3 defenders here. Crimbo's just rotating over. This is going to be a staunch defense.
Staunch and stout. Parhaat and Steamy with the flames going down to the back of the site. That forces Kiddo forward. He's taken out Crimbo. Manages one, but Bull's also. It's Sin that needs to get back into the equation. He's good for it. That'll allow the aggro, and Searson and Tapson are able to walk in as a result.
They're knocking on that Legend's door.
Knock, knock, knocking on the legend's door. You know, it's great when we just sync up so well, Jason. Kiddo doubling up. Searson already with the scout as well. Not much to report in this round other than another on the board for Big, 11-6.
They might get past it. Okay, gonna throw with the smoke.
Yeah, see, he put that bit. I thought he was actually gonna try and bounce it so it landed closer when they run into it, but he threw it deep. Max in, catches out. Sin, he's gonna take the shot down and find Kiddo as well, opening up the site, and they'll double up with another round in succession because Big's immediately going out of the save.
There it is, Max. Start getting your mojo back.
I will say they seem like the most well-equipped merchandise-wise of the teams at this event. They're over toward the B tunnels. He's getting closer toward long. And the problem with this, with no one playing long, he may have to investigate that and take too long, not to overuse the word, but to get back time-wise over toward B, because that's where the attack's going down. He's on the move now, and they've managed to at least thwart that position. So they are stuck in the tunnels, which means he is perfectly positioned to take out Max, and that drops the bomb. He's just got a shooting gallery, taps in for all three. Well done from Big to basically deny. Even in the Legend stage, and we were talking about it again today. Nice shot, NQZ. Returns the favor that was dealt to them so many times by Searson. Speaking of, he pushes up middle and gets caught out because they already lost the pick. He had nowhere to go but to be aggressive, and Max pays the...
He's calling everyone back to go A because he has the information. Oh, and now this position. He's taking a big risk that no one's going to peek behind him, but he can cut off rotations, and Big will have no idea.
Tabson just missed the chance to spot the man inside the smoke, but he's going to walk directly to NQZ, and now they realize why they've been figured out, why they've been found. But they have not found Crimbo, the only player on the
only
side.
Two people here, though.
2 people, and they're going quickly, which means he has a chance to spray them both down. They spread out enough. That's key. I know it seems you don't want to bait your teammate, you want to trade, but if you're too close together, you also walk into the crosshairs.
Starting to have advantageous situations. And Tabson's going to bide his time and wait for his moment. He'll freeze here.
Shot out, David. Able to win that one as they try and take back territory after that opening kill on Crimbo. And David says, I'm not done there. I'll go back around. But it is an AWP.
It's okay. It's low information. It's low health and it's information gained.
Sin is the last line of defense, really. I know, yes, there's other men alive, but he'll give up to a multiple one-on-one situation, and they've spotted him. They're able to shoulder bait it, but that's when Kiddo comes out. Now it falls apart. Look at the HP. NQZ, MP9, and the bomb's flung forward. Good kill. Holds his nerve up close, and they have cleared B from reverse side of tunnels, but Searson, oh, he just missed the chance.
Don't you dare.
He fires as well as he spots his feet, but inside the sight, he might be all right. The nade's gonna go deep. No, it's not, it caught him. Bomb was down though. So it's an AK switched over for Searson to try and find exactly where DGT is, and he's holding the close position. He wants to go immediately on the attack, but this can be checked. If he swings in, shoulder peeks it, not considering the tunnels, doesn't even matter. DGT goes forward, he'll take the fight.
The barrel shows, and DJT holds his nerve. 9Z closing the gap. The opening kill out towards long, catching the flank as well. And this was a dicey situation, but DJT comes in at the perfect moment to alleviate the pressure in middle.
If that nade was any sooner and that bomb doesn't go down, oh my.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was worried about when I saw it. I thought it was going to stop the plant. Massive win. Smoke wall lined up. Searson goes away from the flashbangs. Got to pick and choose his battles.
He doesn't know Max is this close, and he's occupied. Hasn't heard him yet either. So much fire and noise beside him. He's got 2. He's got a lineup on this, but he's blind. He's so blind. Now he gets his vision back. Now it pays off. Searson got one in the meantime, but 9Z have access to the site. You're right. Oh, the one kill that Searson got, it put the bomb down below. Tabson can control this. They're in trouble. Good kill from NQZ because he has to fight back toward the doors. Drop strategy. Max is on his own, but he's tagged at 33. Max, number 33, all he has to work with, and he goes to the AWP, but time's gone. He just wants to save it.
What an old school way to lose a round. Gonna move up long. Do they realize they're that close? Now they do. Smoke wall being set up. Kiddo just trying to spam through it along the wall. He comes right through.
DGT, good response though immediately. 25 HP for him. David,
no way.
He didn't hit it. Tabson turns to put him down. That's massive because now they're in trouble with time. They have to get the kill, so they push the smoke. It's DGT to do so, but Crimbo got the fight he was waiting for all along with the MP9. NQZ tagged as well. They might be out of time. They might be. Molotov's on top of the site. I don't think they can. Oh, it didn't spread.
Oh, my Lord.
NQZ might opens the catwalk, but they don't peek on it because they think they've done enough. They have not.
That's a colon clencher plant.
AWP back into position. DGT peeks, finds the first, goes down, but he's got the information. Doesn't matter. Sin hits the shot. It's 14 for Big.
How close can these last 2 rounds be? How close can these last 2 rounds get? And once again, you've killed 4 players, so money is still real tight for Big. They're not out of this just yet. 1 win in the next round and Big can be reset, and 9Z's right back into it. That Molotov almost ruins the day, and NQZ just had to pray to God that nobody peeked.
And they were expecting the Molotov was on the site, so that why peek it?
Oh, are they calling a B-rush? There's no way, right? There's no way in hell.
This is it.
Holy
When all
hell.
else fails, I mean, they haven't hit them with this yet. Molotov's down. It's going to do damage. They extinguish it, and already the pre-fire comes in. Searson with a shot. He's removed. He's removed, but Kito's still on the window, and they haven't cleared to closet. Bomb's going to get flung forward. They're committed now, and they might have just committed their fate in this series by doing so because they have nowhere else to go. Rotations come around, all on Buddha. 1-on-3, flashing himself out of the smoke. Back turn, but Sin, oh, that is so clever. He goes up and over. You want to find me? No chance. I'll play the same game, but Crimbo did not expect him to get through the doors as a result of that. He has to watch for a window behind him. This is such a tough position to be in. And it's not going to be a peak clean. It's going to be Sin instead. It's map and series point for Big.
Yeah, that one's brutal. That's a very bold call to make with the B-rush.
This smoke, they have to get one of the, I was going to say, scout in toward pit. But damage onto Searson. This is how they do it. If they can push Searson off the angle, they have a chance at it.
And Max just found Tapson in middle of catwalk. That's a peak that, well, he probably wants to have that one back. 5-on-4. Max, back away. You're in danger from catwalk. And with that kill, it forces Searson off the angle. Not just the tag, but the fact that catwalk's exposed. Another one for Max.
Oh my. That's how you get long, but they've got Crimbo still to contend with. I mentioned that because this M4 getting closer is going to be more and more of a problem. They're rotating off of it. They're not sure as to what's going on at middle because of all those kills from Max. So they have to concede a little bit of position, a little bit of ground, and down goes Crimbo. Sin, the next one in line, but they've already crossed it over. Bombs on the platform.
Look at Kito. Kito's an X factor. He can come in from long.
Molotov thrown up, bombs already planted, Kito's caught, DJT goes back, and Sin's out of there. This one's not done yet, 15-13, 9Z fight back in the most unlikely way.
That allow them a fighting chance at the bomb site, and 9Z take advantage. Legends for Big, or overtime for 9Z.
Crimbo trying to get aggressive, throws the incendiary, somehow gets the kill and gets away. David couldn't capitalize fast enough. They try and push from the tunnels to capitalize, but it doesn't pay off. David is aware. And just like that, 3 down already for the price of only 1 in return. It's 9Z in control of the round.
However, it's Tapson here at the A bomb site. Tapson with the chance to ruin the dreams. He's gonna peek this for sure. They're lined up. They're lined up, and Max again.
Wow, I was going to say easy 1 kill at least. It's all on Searson and a scout. This one's got overtime written all over it. 9Z going to force out as they do hit the shot onto Searson, put him down to 29. They'll finish the job, but David, his 3rd kill in the round.
Another comeback from the hometown team. This time it needs to be completed if 9Z want a chance at the legend stage.
To be able to help him out of this position, you could maybe expect a flash at best to be thrown by Kito, but he's already tagged as well, down to 30. Searson still manages 1, and they don't want to challenge it now. Low HP. He's locked in, extinguishes it, bomb down behind him though, they know it. He turned around, he saw it, so they'll see it on the radar if nothing else. And it is going to be Buddha wanting more on this, but 13 and Searson switching over to the AK. Meanwhile at long, 1 for 1, DGT goes down. This kill could confirm the round if they get a 2-man advantage.
There's so much smoke down that nobody can find Searson. He's buying so much time. Oh, missed the opportunity, missed the low HP player. It's Kito and Sin who were tagged earlier in the round. A 3-on-3.
Push. A push into tunnels. Sin's gonna go, 30 HP. Buddha's there, AWP can't hit it. Max is close, but not close enough. If he swings too wide, the second off is ready. That worked out perfectly. Hook, line, and sinker for Big on the baits. And it's NQZ caught out as Sin got back behind the car. 16 rounds now for Big.
Again, that B defense for Big is just holding strong. 16-15. Oh, there it is.
That's lovely.
Cleans it up.
Yep, Sin this time does way more damage. Kito, though. That almost looked like a running op. He was so fast to get that shot off.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, we got a mid pick, and now we know Kito, just peeked up middle. Let's take the B bomb site. It's free. It's open. And Big will go for this retake because it's overtime. I thought that was Searson for a second. That really worried me. Okay, now they're definitely going 4-on-3. Bomb will be planted, but these retakes are tough. There's a smoke on Buddha, a Molotov on David. They have plenty of utility to block off choke points.
Max needs to swing. He knows the nade's close. He's going to get the low HP of Searson and remove it. They'll be more cognizant of window, and Crimbo will watch that while he gets his teammates closer to him. No one going from tunnels. This is going to be extremely difficult.
It's got to be clinical.
Crimbo with the smoke to cover off the mouth of the tunnel, so now it doesn't even matter that no one's coming that direction. He just wants to make sure the T's aren't, but that tells Buddha, if they're smoking it, we don't have to. We just have to watch the front of the site. They forgot about window in doing so. tabseN comes through, Crimbo as well. Suddenly it's all on Buddha. He's low enough on the HP, but do they have the time? It's going to be so tight. I'm not convinced they have it even with the kit. I think this is going to go. Oh my
Lord. Can you believe it? Once again, the crowd gets silenced, taunting them. Oh, and the middle fingers in return. I love it. What a retake, and I think this time it's the chaos and the confusion that betrays 9Z. So loud and missed details. Max spots one dropping. Molotov to cut off any kind of a rotation back. He's got a player out in the open. Max again with the impact. Max again giving his team the opportunity to move forward.
Man, second half of this game has been all Max, up to 26 kills now. Buddha gone, Keto, Sin converging on that one together through the doors. AWP get the final shot on it. Reverse side boost. Oh, Max. He's going to cut this off. They're looking toward the site itself. Good shot from seerson. Great reactions. Max couldn't get it done in time. That's going to allow him now to work up toward the bomb. It got planted, though. So there is still a chance in this, but my God, Keto is on the flank. A double off setup that is picking them apart. David's not ready for two, not ready for Sin, and it's 17 now for Big.
Oh, what a play from seerson. What a route to run inside of that smoke. Almost like they were setting up a boost, but they obscured the vision. This crowd is looking at a team that came all the way back and might just falter in overtime.
Big push from DGT. Oh, he's not going to get it done. They've tried that multiple occasions on their CT side when we were in regulation. And QZ is well aware of Crimbo's spot. Smoke onto the corner, though he's not going to see through. David is going to get the advantage. But too many men to take him, and he gets dropped. Keto catches out Max.
Keto's been huge for Big in this game.
This kills everything. NQZ needs to stay alive. He misses the first shot. Somehow they don't capitalize. Somehow he still has a chance to fire, but tabseN the trade, and it's all on to Buddha. He's got the AUG, but he's not ready for the position. Still manages somehow to snap and respond, and a 1-on-2 ensues, and he's on 46 HP. And what could be the last round in this series before Big move on to the legend stage? It's the shot on the cross. Second one as well, a bit slow, and now they know exactly where he is and how to position themselves. This just got a lot harder for Buddha, and they get shut out in overtime. A good comeback, but not enough. It's going to be the legend stage for Big.
Yeah, that's a nice hard-fought win here on Dust 2. Nuke was a wash, but this one, Big had to battle for it. Sustain in overtime, prevents another comeback.